Hello everyone. Justice Watch Hag here with another episode. I'm on here today. This is a random episode. It's random and I want to prepare everyone for I want a live stream and I want everyone to be there on Christmas Day. I haven't determined the time yet. It'll either be in the morning, 11 a.m. or 8 p.m., but I'll announce the time when we get closer to that day because Christmas Day is Monday. It's the next Monday coming. And I want to talk about crime like I always do, but I want to talk about the holidays. And one principle of this, and I know these particular these particular people are Jewish faith, but I'm not talking about religion and the meaning of Christmas or holidays and all that. For me, this is very secular. I'm talking about human beings, and it's the holiday season when it's a whole ordeal in the culture where families get together. People are off from work, people are off from school, and they get together, whether they go out to eat or be at home or celebrate a particular cultural heritage religion. But my point is, for this particular family, this case I've been talking about, the Adelson, that's done. Their family is done as far as all being together. One is in prison for life, Charlie. The mom is in jail awaiting a trial. And the rest of the family are co conspirators, except for the brother that's estranged, that's a doctor in New York. But we're going to talk about other things. Oh, and the arrest time, I forgot about this. This is the reason the whole crime happened, because of the daughter. But I want to talk about other stuff. Christmas Day. I want to talk about crimes that happen in America, on Earth, that happen around the holidays. And I'm going to do a 1 hour. I don't know if I can stay on longer than an hour if I have enough. We're just going to talk. And for people that maybe don't have anyone, or maybe need a break from the people they do have, it'll be a fun thing to do, to talk about crime and high profile crimes that occurred on the holidays. One, this is a crime from the 1990s. Heard this from another YouTuber. A man walked, this is a Bronx Massacre. This happened in the 1990s. And a man walked into a shoe store, a busy shoe store in a section, I don't know what it's called. Forgive me for saying the wrong names of things, but a busy part of the Bronx, the main part. And if anybody has any knowledge, the Bronx is considered rough. It was busy before Christmas, snowing, and a man who's deranged and mentally ill and evil shot up the place. He was arguing about a shoe. They didn't have the shoe that he wanted in his size, or the shoes, in his size. And he killed a woman. He killed a mother and her two sons. This one son had one shoe on and one shoe off and was massacred. A witness said one of the young children begged for their life, and this heartless demon killed them. And this was big news. I didn't mean to do that. This was big news when it happened in the mid-90s. That's one example. We're talking about other stuff too. So we're not just going to talk about Adelson's, even though that's a big case right now, and you see him here on the screen. We'll talk about other stuff. One thing I wanted to say, in my name, Justice Watch Hag, I use that as a term of endearment. I'm middle-aged, but I consider myself a senior. I'm thankful and lucky to be getting older. It's a blessing. I look at it as a term of endearment. But it's got a little bit of a seedy meaning, the word hag. And when I was looking at this, and I'm not going to read all this, but there was one, it was really, here's one. An ugly, slatternly, evil-looking old woman, a female demon, an evil or frightening. Well, we do talk about evil things, but I consider myself a good soul and a good spirit. But I take that as a term of endearment, not as an insult. And I don't want to insult anyone out there, but if you all want to be hags, I'm cool with it. We can be hags on the Christmas Day, having live stream and talking about crime and having the time of our life and being thankful that we're not in prison and that we didn't take someone's life. Amen. This is another funny thing. I said, well, if women can be a hag, what is the male hag? And I found out that the equivalent of a male hag is an ogre. I haven't heard that word in a long time. Ogre. It makes sense. So for all you all, and I'm saying it's a term of endearment, I'm not trying to insult you all, but if you want to be a fan of the show, you can be an ogre or a hag. Let's see if you'd like. If not, and that's 18 to 118 is the age, because this isn't really for children. I think it's a little bit, I mean, young people, teenagers, it's not, I'm not going to say anything horrific, but it's more of a mature audience, I would think. It's not designed for kids. So I think that word gives some humor, ogre and hag. And we're going to be ogres and hags on Christmas Day. I'm going to talk about Christmas crimes, holidays, around the holidays. And I don't want to just focus on Christmas. I don't want to insult anyone. This isn't meant as insult. We're looking at it from a secular point of view and a communal point of view. This is the whole society. We're in the Western world. We're in the United States. Let's get it straight. And the big holiday here is Christmas, plus others. And now I know that times are changing, and other holidays are big too. I love celebrating other holidays with my friends and other people that celebrate other things. I learn about other cultures. I'm open to all different cultures and learning something new. But I just want to keep it square that we're not talking about Christmas in the sense of a religious sense. We're thinking more in a secular sense and a societal piece. I'm off from work. The holiday party at work. Bringing a present at work, having a secret Santa, like doing that kind of. I don't know. Do you all do that? I'd still do it. Where I work at, they're having a holiday party, so I think places still do things like that. But anyway, I want to say thank you. I got 100 subscribers, or 100 and some. I don't know how many exactly, but I started with none, and I want to build it, and I want to do a Christmas live stream. And I want to talk to you all, and I want to thank you all for listening and hearing what I have to say. And I'm very, very thankful, and I'm having fun. And I'm going to talk about crime and talk about more things. It's going to be a day on the holiday, which is Monday. We'll talk about Christmas massacres and crimes and people that have changed the meaning of the holiday for generations for others. It's gonna be very fun and interesting. Not fun that tragedy happened to someone, but fun and that you can take your mind off of your family drama or alone. Or I'm here. Justice Watch Ag is here, and I don't mean that in a funny way. I mean it genuinely. So we'll talk later. Be safe. Don't end up like this guy. Be safe, be kind to others, and be grateful. I'll see y'all soon.